Hey Teen Wolf fans, my name is Tyler Oakley, pop culture enthusiast and internet person, and I am here joined with my co-host, Chantal Rhodes, Teen Wolf superfan. Say hello.
Hey!
How are you?
Oh.
I know, we just went through so much, but we need to get right into it because this is a pretty special episode. Tell us why.
Yes, because we have the creative executive, the creator, and who I can say, my boss.
Exactly.
Jeff Davis.
Star of the show over here. Come on out, Jeff. Hey! Join us. First and foremost, there's a second half to season 3.
Yes, there is. We actually call them 3A and 3B.
Okay, what can you tell us about what's to come?
A lot, especially with Scott and Styles and their friendship and their families. As you've seen in the last 2 episodes, 11 and 12, Scott's dad comes into play. And he's going to create a big rift in between the friendship. So he's going to cause a lot of problems for Sheriff Stilinski. So
when you're writing, is it tough to kill off characters, especially if you like them so much?
yes, far easier when I don't like the actor.
Oh.
But
the shade. Interesting.
but even that's hard because I love everyone on this show.
Of course.
I mean, we have somehow gotten very lucky, and this show's very family to me. So
that is the one thing everybody who comes on this show has said to us. We always ask, what's your favorite thing about being on the show? And they all say it's like a family. They're all just so close.
Well, it's actually funny because I've started this tradition in the first season where everybody comes over to my house and watches the show on Monday nights, and we still do it.
That is so cute. You probably get asked so many questions about Teen Wolf. What is the question you get asked the most?
What is Styles' first name?
Ooh, can you give us any info?
I can tell you that a lot of people think that he doesn't have a first name, that I don't know what it is, but I do.
Oh my gosh.
And it's very difficult.
I just got like chills. I feel like I'm in the presence of the knowledge.
What is
I can't.
Oh, that's so rude. Yeah. So rude.
Maybe in the last episode of our series, the series finale, maybe.
Okay.
Well, that's gonna be a long time.
She's not having it. Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah.
It's worth the wait.
I love how you keep bringing in history into the show. So with all the mythology and the Celtics, like, where does that come from? That's awesome.
Well, it's actually one of the best forms of procrastination for a writer is research.
Of
so
course.
I love doing that. But we like bringing in true mythologies, Greek mythology, Celtic mythology, all these stories that have been told over thousands of years. It's great to be able to incorporate that into the show. So it makes us all seem very smart.
And for fans at home, it's like there's an added layer of things that they can look into.
Yeah, they can look it up.
The show's just not like random. There's a lot of meaning behind every single thing that happens.
Yes, yeah.
That's awesome. I need to ask, because this season was a lot to handle so far. Why is it so horror-driven? It's kind of like terrifying. There's so much like scary.
You know what's funny about that is when I was a kid, when I was like 8, 9, 10 years old, I couldn't stand horror movies. They would scare the hell out of me. But I love them now. It's like a roller coaster. You get on, you scream a little.
Me and Chantal, it's a lot for us to take in each episode. So thanks for that.
This might be our scariest season yet. I'm hopeful.
Oh gosh. Great.
Yeah. Last question.
Okay.
Who do you ship? Do you ship anyone?
I do. I've always said the true romance on the show is a bromance between Scott and Styles.
Yeah.
So how would you say that? Would you say
it's your bro TP
or Skiles? It's my bro TP.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Also, I have one last question. What has been your favorite cliffhanger that has happened on the show so far?
My favorite cliffhanger, huh?
I know there's. I mean, every episode.
Yeah, every
basically.
episode.
This season, you mean?
Sure.
Well, we build into the show a really big cliffhanger, usually at the end of episode 3. So then I'm going to have to say my favorite cliffhanger would probably be season 1, where Derek tells Scott he's not the one who bit him, that there's an alpha out there.
Yes.
I love that one.
It's like, oh my gosh, what? Yeah,
Here's more.
Perfect. Yeah.
It changed the show. It propelled us into a new...
It was a game changer.
Yeah.
At the end of each time we do one of these shows, we make sure to give a shout out to all the people at home, specifically a super fan of the week.
Okay.
But this week we were like, we need you to give a special shout out to everybody because we know that you're super involved and you're always watching what the fans are saying. So is there anything you want to say to the people at home?
I would say thank you so much for enjoying the show. It's more important to me than that people love the show and that they're entertained. So I'm so happy to hear that you love the show, and I'll keep trying to do my best, I swear.
That's like super genuine. No yelling at him anytime you don't like what's going on.
Yeah.
He has the end in sight. You just have to be patient.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on
guys.
the show.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm obsessed with these two. OTP. Oh. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. We will see you guys next time. Later, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.